And we do appear to be off with this race. And here we go. The third race of the day has begun, everybody. A little bit desynced, it appears, to start, but hopefully that will get sorted out by the technical team. Shoutouts to them for all the amazing work that they do. Extremely exciting start in Yoshi's Island. A nice little warm-up to the game. Pretty much first thing everybody learns. See if there's any random deaths or anything. Should be getting 360s across the board. Hey, I'm trying, Ben.
We might even see a 361.
Nope. Unfortunate.
No 361s, oh no.
It's a dead heat out of the first level. Very exciting.
Yeah, so going into YI3, this is a level that they should all feel super comfortable with, but it's very, very easy to have race nerves or just make one small error, fall to your doom.
Absolutely. Take that early death and just set you back. Accidentally reset. That could be an accident that could occur.
I think we might have seen that yesterday. A case of where someone just muscle memoried the reset button.
Too easy to do. You gotta like put a sticker on it or something. No reset. But 259s across the board. Do you think we'll see any shell jumps or attempts?
Daisy and Umaru will probably try it. I think Silver Star usually passes up on it, even though he's good enough to get it, which is a very fair race play.
Sure. Hopefully we'll see him stomp on the shell if they aren't going for it. Reduce that lag.
He probably will. I know that Shady Force definitely will be stomping on that. What are you doing, dude? Okay, I'm gonna have words with you later.
Does not stomp on the shell.
Wow.
Well, we're just keeping it close on this one.
But Umaru must have got the shell jump. 276 on the timer. Very well done.
He must have. I didn't see it. Must have missed that one, but yep.
Yes, I was too offended by Shady Force not stomping on the shell.
Jumping right over the shell. Exactly.
During our 11 exit tournament, I must have mentioned that roughly 160 times out of our 164 races.
Into the castle.
Oh, and Shady getting hit by that Pokeboo. That's
indeed
demoralizing.
Sets him back a little bit, but not a massive time loss. Doesn't lose too much on the power up. At least, or he doesn't lose, an important power up. That's what I was attempting to come up with. Should see some pretty clean fights. Not the hardest of battles. And we have 3 defeated Iggies across the board. Shady just entering the fight now, and it is flawless. 239. Finishing up about 15 seconds after the other 3.
Yeah, that's a good start for our 3 top racers. I believe Umar might. Okay, Umar's actually a little bit behind. Must have had a slightly slower Route 1. Yeah, he got that shell jump in Y4, which is nice.
Yeah, get that motivational boost right at the start. Clean feather grabs from all 3. We'll see if anybody can achieve the 362. Get that flight speed and the key grab. Very important. Cape now grabbed as well by Shady. 362 is actually from all 3 racers.
Very nice.
Very impressive, yes. And we'll see if Shady can make it all the way across the board.
Also, just a reminder for everybody that we have the world record holder in the top left, Daisy, with a world record of 32.52. We got super close to it in that race yesterday, the 54.
54, yeah, second place. Amazing performance. And that 2 seconds away from world record in a race. Mind-blowing.
Yep, and that was done by Maiba, so he was only 0.4 off PB as well, which is just crazy. He got sandbar in that run, and it was... Yeah, I nearly lost my mind.
Yeah, it definitely sets you up well for the tournament, just to have that in one of your first races.
Yeah, we could tell he was pretty happy with it, as he should be.
Absolutely. Are all 4 of these racers on Japanese kart?
I believe all 4 of them are, yeah. Yes.
No freedom capes for anybody. Not that we expect that they'll need them. Everybody gets P-speed off of the swirly things. Does things have a name?
The spinning platform, maybe.
I think
that's what we just called it.
Okay. That the deceptively hard. It looks so easy, and it's also looks so hard sometimes. You just get in a rut where you can't quite get it.
Oh yeah, that early P-speed really can be pretty challenging.
You have to jump at the exact moment before you fall right off.
Pretty much,
Of course, they all nail it. Move on to DP4. First little bit's kind of a nice intro into the category. There will not too many crazy tricks or anything. Just lets you warm up a little bit for the first 10 or so minutes before the game heats up too much. Excellent flying mechanics being displayed by all 4 racers here as they move into Morton.
Yeah, Silver and Daisy are very, very close right now.
Yep.
Daisy frames ahead.
You know, all 3 of these top runners here probably within a second at most.
Yeah, it looks like.
Morton fly. Oh!
Do not underestimate how difficult that spring is to grab. Certainly makes me feel a little bit better seeing a top runner do it, because I do it all the time.
Yep.
It's tough. It's tough to grab that spring and maintain your flight.
Yeah, Morton fly just in general, definitely one of the harder tricks thus far. So in the race.
Oh, that was
and Shady.
Castle 3 or Castle 2.
Shady
no!
Losing his cape.
He's in a really tough situation now. He pretty much has to go back DP1.
Oh, and the fire as well. Loses the flower. So
one of these.
Some time on the fight also. Does complete the fight though, but he will have to go back for those power-ups. Unfortunate for Shady Force.
Well, a decent start for Daisy and Mario, and not too bad for Silver. Silver would have lost about 10 seconds there.
Yep. But still, absolutely still in this one. Still
for sure.
Very early. Daisy and Umario still very close. Both of them nailed the fly.
Very good VD1.
Yep. And Silver Star nails the flight as well. Well done.
Beautiful. Oh, and Daisy getting hit on the way up, so he's going to have to grab a cape. That's going to give Umar the lead.
Bit of a lead. On the bright side, the cape is conveniently placed right next to where he took damage, so...
Yep.
One of the better places if you were going to get hit.
Wow, that was close. I actually thought he was going to get hit again, but nicely weaved.
But he makes it. Silver Star hopping his way up. and he will make it as well.
Oh, no pipe fly from Silver Star. Reset. No, it's an individual level strat. The Silver Star very recently had a really awesome video of. Big fan of it. Very, very tough.
Shady Force nails the fly in his own turn. He's about a stage and a little bit behind as well, but does have that cape back with him.
So Umar has about 80% of VS2 lead, but this... Oh, also I'm noticing Silver and Days, we are just cape pumping in unison.
In sync. Gorgeous.
Although somehow Silver Star having a slower flight speed, so that makes no sense to me, considering how perfectly synced they look.
The mysteries of the flight speed. Bit of dolphin flying over going on.
Yep, flying over the Yoshi food. In the Japanese version, Yoshi can eat these dolphins. In any other version, they can't. Don't know if that's social commentary. Well, it's not social commentary, but I'm not sure if that's commentary or not. But you can eat the dolphins in the Japanese version. You can't in the other version. I never thought about it that way before. It literally just came to me. But it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. So no Yoshi food this run. Mostly due to the lack of Yoshi. But you'll see that in No Cape, No Star World.
Mario also seems to have frozen just a bit, at least for me.
Oh no. I'm sure we'll have him back up.
Yeah, hopefully that's just a stream issue. And not something more. Hopefully he will be back with us shortly. As you can see, we are now swimming through the fortress. Excuse me. Shady Force flying over the social commentary dolphins in his own right. Makes it past. Desui takes damage in the fort, loses his cape. For this one, it's going to be just the flower for the rest of this one.
Yes, chat pointing out that this is one heck of a victory pose. This is really taking it quite far.
Yeah, exactly. He's really proud of himself. He beat that level.
And out of nowhere, we're in Butterbridge 1. Although Umar is out of Valley Fort, or Vanilla Fort without a cape, so he's going to have to grab it here. Not a big
so is Desui. Gonna have to grab that one.
Oh wow.
As well, yes, he took a hit. Everybody's favorite auto-scroller.
And it's not common that you're going to be seeing Mario jumping over Dragon Coin. Just tempting us. Oh, there he gets that one. Okay.
He got it, and he gets the next one as well. Reznor being taken down by Shady Force. Still without a flower, but he will recover.
Mario got kind of close there to getting a hit.
Silver Star just going for the fly through, exactly as I said that he dives bombs through the Koopas. Forget everything I said.
Also, Silver Star showing us the limitations of those hitboxes. You can stand up as Mario and have those guys just go over the top of you, even though it looks 100% that they would hit you every time. Mario
collecting a fresh cape, as we will here as well. Get right back on track. Mario giving everybody a mild heart attack with the spin fly. And into the pipe. It's opened up a non-insignificant lead over Desui.
Now we're going to be seeing 2 pipe fly attempts on the left-hand side. Hopefully we get them. Oh, this is going to be close for Silver. I think he's got it though.
He's got it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes. And from Desui. Both of them nail it.
obviously a very, very spooky strat. Because you've got to know for certain whether you've got it. Now,
Oh, for sure.
usually you will know, but it's tough. Nice
For
dip
you-
for Shady. Very well done.
It's a lot of capes.
Are we going to see a vine, though? That's the big question. Okay, Shady learning from last time. No need to make it that close. He sort of got stuck up on that second row last time, and it was concerning.
Mario entering Ludwig's castle. We'll see what kind of strats we get for room 2. Will it be the cape or will it be the flower? He's going to stick with the cape. Looks like on this one. And nails it.
Very, very nice room 2 for me, Mario.
Silver Star, and as we know, going to be entering. And he will. Silver Star will switch to the flower. As we elects to stick with the cape. We'll see how it works out for him. And he nails the fly. Mario just entering the fight. Pretty excellent castle from him. It's on a pretty good run so far. Definitely nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, Umar's doing very, very well right now. Pretty much has only made 1 or 2 seconds mistake, so definitely a very, very solid run.
Yeah, and all 3 of them will get through the castle without taking damage, so...
This is
Nice.
the first to beat Bowser without using the Star World path.
Shady Forest just entering the castle now without fire, so expecting he will stick with the cape. Able to go for the scroll. Can he nail the flight? Yes, he can. Into Forest of Illusion. Will we see any wings attempts? I believe we had 2 successful wings in the first race of the day. Oh, Mario gets hit, loses his Yoshi, and he looks to be in a bit of trouble. Grabs the key, and he will take a death. Mario, very unfortunate. No. Yeah, the wings attempt not working out, and he will lose his cape and his Yoshi.
That's something I mentioned yesterday. Even though it doesn't look like there's any extra risk, there is. Like, you can so easily just fall off.
Absolutely,
but that was beautiful from me.
Yeah. Very clean. And Silver Star gets through the level.
Did Silver Star attempt wings?
I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure I saw the exit gate.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, not attempting wings is a very reasonable thing to do, but this is Silver. Like, Silver normally doesn't
come the clips. Oh,
doesn't pull back on anything. But
Desiree not able to get the clip.
Oh no!
Silver loses the Yoshi as well. Second try. Desiree, and he does get in. Very well done. Silver Star gets kicked out. And the third try, Silver Star will get in. Excellent. Well, it's still respectable, I feel. Third try. Nothing to be ashamed of in a race. Oh, and Shady Forest loses his Yoshi in FOI1. He's going to have to be making the rest of the way by himself. Looks like he should be okay, and he does complete the level. Desui now holding the lead after that death by Mario. As they head into Forest of Illusion 3. Forest of Illusion clip, definitely one of the more frustrating parts of this section of the game. 25% chance, even with perfect execution, that you will still get kicked out and not be able to complete it. So we'll see here Shady Force on the top right, going for it, and he gets it in first try. Very well done by Shady Force. Making up a little bit of time. Still absolutely in this one. Just a couple of levels behind as we see Desui now entering Roy's Castle. Hopefully nails the fly. It's the dive bomb, and he is fine. Silver Star just entering the castle now. About 15 seconds behind, but still anybody's game, as I have continued to say. Silver Star now for his fly. Push for the dive, and he barely makes it over that Bodaboo, but he does survive.
Yeah, it was nicely adjusted. Again, you've got to be very wary of your flight speed here.
Oh, for sure. Any small difference and could be gone, but Mario as well. Nails the fly. Still quite clean runs by the top three. No major errors. No fire for Mario, as he did lose that one in his death in FOI 1, going for the wings, so has to do the no fire kill. Loses a couple of seconds, but nothing too major. We move into Chocolate Island. Now for Desui.
Yeah, so Desui setting up for Pipe Fly.
I think he got
Probably got it there. Yeah. Wasn't 100% sure there. I wasn't sure if it maybe dropped P-Speed.
Just to note, also Shady Force did nail the Roy Fly on the first try. But again, no Firefly for the kill. Pipe Fly for you, Mario, and he definitely got that one. Apparently, maybe not. And there you go. He's up. In the Ghost House, we'll see if he goes for the early door. Desui. Silver Star just entering. Does not go for the early door, but he does make it through. Damage boost up. Yeah, that is excellent. Gets the door fly as well. Styling on us on this
Beautiful
one,
early door from Silver Star.
One of the spookier tricks, in my opinion, while watching.
And same for Umar, very nice. So we're heading in to probably the last third or so of this race, and the difficulty can really start to ramp up here. Some very tough stages coming up.
Absolutely. Got Wendy's Castle, the Valley Fortress, among the harder stages remaining.
Yeah, I mean, even Valley of Bowser 1 in this category is very, very tough. You've got those frame rules that you've got to just, well, deal with, I guess.
You've got to get right, but you can't guarantee it, obviously. So. Desui going for a bit of a spin fly. Always looks like so much fun.
Mario also starting to do what we call the Steven strat. It's a 100% way of making sure that you get through this room without unfortunate football luck. But the way that Mario tackled it will work 100% of the time, assuming that your execution was fine. There is no luck involved.
Always important to eliminate the RNG when you can.
Yep.
if it's at all possible.
So as it stands, Daisy is in first, and then we've got second, third, fourth, anti-clockwise from Daisy. Silver in second, Umar in third, Shady just in fourth.
Yep. Silver Star down by about 10 to 15 seconds, I believe. So still within a death range, obviously.
Yeah, it's great that they're all within one level of each other.
Absolutely. Into Wendy's castle here for Desui and Silver Star. And just entered now by Umaya.
Wow, that was a good start to room one, but Daisy just gets caught up.
Loses the flight.
Potential time save for Silver. Probably will get it. Looking good to me.
Very clean by Silver
Nice.
Star.
Very good.
See if Umaya
Very
can
nice
get it.
Wendy
as
fight for
well.
Daisy. Really getting in there as early as possible. And you don't want to go too early in Wendy as well, because there's a bit of time before the hitbox spawns, and then you'll get the hit.
Umaya also nailing the fly all the way throughout.
Come on, I want to see a wall clip. Come on, Mario. Oh, so close.
I just checked the time. Silver Star is down by 8 seconds on Desui.
So Daisy is in first place, Silver Star in second, Umar in third, and Shitty Force in fourth place.
Just entering Wendy's castle. Desui moving on to a bit of swimming in the sunken ghost ship. And he will switch over to a second cape as the Fire Flower is no longer necessary.
Okay, Daisy swapping that Fire Flower with a cape. That is just a very, very small safety strat that you can do. If you get hit in this room, it means you're actually going to have a cape going forward. Also, if he manages to swim right through the boo rings or get double D spawn, it means he has that extra cape.
For a bit of security. Always nice to have as you move into the...
This is going to be scrollless. Oh, it's the... Yeah, very nice. Beautiful.
Yep.
And that is exactly why he gets it as well. Because that double scrollless with the boo cloud staying is pretty tough. Silver Star also getting it. This is something that we've seen a lot. We're seeing a lot more these days.
Have some orbs.
Umar getting scrollless.
This one. Just take the hit. That's why you have that extra cape.
Yeah.
So he will keep that power up going forward.
Orb.
For Desui and for Silver Star.
Orb.
I'll leave that to you for Umario as well.
And that's an orb.
Desui losing his flight dart. Here having a couple of problems, but does keep the power up. Makes his way through. Silver Star probably gaining maybe a second or two. This one, these two are neck and neck. Silver Star takes a hit though.
Somebody lost Kate. Oh, Silver Star. Oh dear. I just heard the noise.
Just heard the noise.
And Silver Star is going to be especially frustrated with that. Silver Star coming up with a consistent strategy for this room. Again, this is another room that just will wreck you based on frame rules. Although, Silver Star getting the parade, that's some nice swag.
Bowser 2 now for Desui. One of the 3 remaining levels for him. Will we see any sandbar nonsense? It seems unlikely.
Oh, you are about to be surprised. I'm going to say that Daisy is 100% going to go for it. Whether he gets it is another thing.
And he does.
Not a doubt in my mind. Absolutely beautiful. Silver Star will be potentially going for it. Oh, potentially? I mean, definitely going for it.
And we have a
That's a 2 out of 2.
double
My
sandbar. No,
gonna make
they
a
don't.
call that Umar is also gonna go for it. Shady Force will not be going for it. Oh,
And he gets it as
3 out
well.
of 3 I see there. Oh my goodness.
3 out of 3. Take me off the broadcast. What do I know?
Wow. To see 3 out of 3 attempts. Oh, and the swag clip. I love it. This is incredible. This is brilliant.
Shady Force with a save. It's some intense battle going on. As we moving in.
Yeah,
to the
so
Valley
going
Fortress.
through Star World is just called 11 exit. So it's kind of like our any percent run of this game. Kind of.
Used
You
to
can
be
also
called,
do like credit warp as well.
yeah, used to be called any percent before the category name changes. Back when credits work became a thing.
Yeah, I actually ran this game when 11 exit actually was any percent. One of a few that would remember that. Yourself as well.
Yeah, so did I. Those are the days. Back when I didn't know what I was doing. Not that I do now anyway, but anyway, Desui finishing off the Reznor. Just the back door left for him. He will finish this one up. Silver Star just entering the fight. Reznor, a very frustrating opponent, but he does manage to take him out. Mario just entering the fight.
I think my eyes must be lying to me. Those Valley Fortresses were beautiful. They were so good. Yeah, if this is even a taste of what we're in for, this is going to be an incredible tournament.
Oh, absolutely. Just the runs we've seen so far in just a day and a half have been outstanding from all the runners. As we know. Just the Cape fight left. Silver Star entering the Bowser fight now. Mario finishing off. Oh, takes a death in the dark room. Very unfortunate.
Oh no. Okay, that was unexpected.
Absolutely. Does still have an extra cape though, so as long as he can make it through the dark room, he should be okay. Cape fight in progress for Desui and Silver Star. Going well so far, I believe. I haven't been looking at it too carefully, but these runners do absolutely have it down.
A reminder that we have 3 more qualifier matches this evening, including if you haven't registered for the tournament yet, you're still able to do so. We have qualifiers until the 5th of December. You're able to register up until that point.
Check out the links that I just posted in chat. !SMW as the schedule and the Discord. And we have qualifiers actually through the 6th of December. This Thursday, I believe. Yep. And we will have qualifier matches tomorrow, starting at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, going through 7 a.m. And then Wednesday and Thursday as well. So definitely not too late to get into this tournament if you have not already and are interested. Desui finishing it up. We got a 33-37 on the timer.
Big GG's. Very well done. Very nice.
Mario just finishing up phase 3 here, and Shady Force entering the fight. Another excellent set of runs from our runners. Mario finishing up in 3rd place, I believe. The world record question from the chat, I believe, is a 32:52. You have to correct me if I'm wrong, Ben, but I believe it's 32:52 by Dezui, who was just featured in this race. Shady Force just finishing up the fight. He should end up with a 35, I believe. Just a reminder that these are just qualifier matches. We'll have qualifiers going through the 6th of December. At the end of that time, the racers will be seeded for the knockout stage of the tournament based on the average of their top 3 times from qualifiers. So all runners will have to complete 3 qualifiers in order to participate in the tournament. And we'll have 3 more races this afternoon. If you are interested in joining the tournament or just getting some of your qualifiers in, Shady Force finishing it up with a 35:57 on his timer.
Big GG's to Shady. Very well done.
Definitely still a respectable time. Absolutely.
And yes, it's now time for a bit of change of scenery for myself. At the moment, we have currently had 9 races, of which I have co-commentated all of them. We've got 3 more races this evening, and I think I'm going to spend my time by jumping in there. I believe joining you in the commentary box, you'll have Mike.
Yep.
And then I think one of you guys switch back over for Carrick. I think it might be you.
Yes, I will be commentating one more race, and then I'll be handing it off to Carrick for the rest of the evening, along with Mike, who will be here bringing you the next 3 of them. So should be.
But yeah, hopefully having this front row seat, I'll maybe have picked up a couple of tips. Yes, we have that room. That room is pretty much already set up, so anybody who wants to get in, it's open. We're getting kicked off probably in about 5 minutes, if I had to guess. But yeah, thank you very much for the co-commenter. It was a lot of fun commentating with yourself.
Yep, same to you, and best of luck
for me
races
for this evening. But hopefully we'll do some good races. But yes, take care. Mike will be over soon. Yeah, hope everybody's enjoying themselves, and thanks everybody for watching. Bye. Oh, I'll also be back afterwards. We'll be doing a couple of interviews, I think. I'll jump back over for that after.
Nice.
Bye.
And SMW, thank you to him for his co-commentary for that race. He'll be jumping in the next one. Joining me here in the commentary box will be Mike, the Pawn Star. Who knows? It's something. We're going to figure it out. He will be along shortly. And we will get this next race. I believe it begins, scheduled to begin in about 10 minutes. So, just in Bowser, excellent. We will talk to you shortly, Mike. Get this race going in about 10 minutes. If you would like to join, you can feel free on Speedruns Live, and I will put the link in the chat. It's !SMW, where you can find the schedule, the official Discord, the link to the tournament page, and some extra details if you would still like to join. If you're just joining us, or are new to the game / the tournament, we will be having qualifier races through December 6th. We gotta get 3 qualifier races in, and then the average of your 3 best times will be your time, based on which you will be seeded into the actual bracket of the tournament, and there will be a round, I believe, every week. Don't actually have that confirmed, but I do believe that it's true. And then be playing for that prize pool of, I believe, $750 right now. It's exclamation point bet. Also, if you do live outside the United States, you can click that link in order to bet on the matches for the tournament. All the proceeds being donated straight to the prize pool. And if you're outside the US, you can sign up and get a free €20 bet at the link in the chat right now. And if we get 100 signups, an additional $200 will be added to that prize pool. So definitely going to help out those in the tournament. So feel free to check that out if you are able. As we see on the screen now, Barnell just finishing up his run, entering Bowser now without a cape, but he should still be able to get it done. Shady Forest, we got Classic James getting a bit of Morton Fly in. I'm going to step away for just a couple of minutes, everybody, and I will be back with Mike to bring you the next race. Hope everybody's having a good time out there. I will be back in a second.